Okay, guys. The most terrifying thing I have ever experienced. Not so much terrifying, just extremely, extremely deeply disturbing thing I have ever experienced has just happened. And it's pretty bad. Oh god. Okay, so I don't know about anyone else out there, but I'm a huge fan of the voiceover actor Crispan Freeman. He's played Zelos in Slayers. He's even been in a Hayao Miyazaki movie. He was Turniphead in in Howl's Moving Castle. He was Amon in Witch Hunter Robin. He's been in Naruto. He's been in a buttload of stuff. But I'm guessing what I just heard is from his earlier days when he was in very desperate need of money and he would voice over act just about anything for a meal. Cause I was on Netflix. Yeah, we have Netflix in my house. I'm stupid. Anyway, so I'm not on Netflix and I go to this watch instantly thing because I'm just bored out of my mind. And I proceed to click on a little movie called Fencer of Minerva, Volume 1, Emergence, and it said, on the little description thing, you know, the description to me was interesting, a spirited princess, blah 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 blah, and so it was like, yay, sounds interesting, but at the bottom it had little parentheses, nudity and violence, and I thought, well, you know, it's anime, maybe when they say nudity, they mean like, you know, a girl taking a bath and then she gets up and shows, you know, her breasts or something. Nothing like, you know, totally nasty. So I'm not prepared for what's about to happen, but I start watching this movie, and there's a lot more nudity in it than I thought there was going to be. And I don't care about hentai, really. It just doesn't bother me. It was just a total shock that it was a hentai, because, you know, it didn't say. And I kind of felt stupid. And then, I proceed to keep watching, and in this movie, there's this girl named Diana, the spirited princess. She, you know, she runs away from home so she doesn't have to marry this douchebag. And, then this, at the beginning of the movie, they show her playing with a little boy, like a childhood friend. His name's like So, and her name's Diana. And anyway, yeah. So then later on they showed this So guy again, and I was like, oh, epic, that's how it's gonna be, huh? But then, as it continues, and this So person actually speaks for the first time, I find out he is voiced by Crispan Freeman. And I found out he was voiced by Crispan Freeman before I knew it was hentai. Keep that in mind. Before I knew it was a hentai. And, I kept watching, and then it got a little nasty, and I was like, whoa now, what's going on with that? And, it then continued, and, like, something happened, like, she got captured by these bandit people, the Diana girl did, and she's been forced to become a sex slave. And she happens to become the sex slave of this So guy, her little childhood friend, and they then proceed to do the deed. And Crispan Freeman, oh god, he made moany noises. It got to the point at first where I was just like, I was watching it, I swear to god, I was an inch away from the screen. I was like, oh my god. I actually didn't say a word. I just watched it for a minute, and then I pulled back, and I listened. I just closed my eyes and listened. I then proceeded to laugh hysterically, / cry, / scream, all at the same time. I paused the movie, I ran around my, like, little office, I ran around in circles, I fell down, I rolled on the floor, it was something I didn't expect. It's like saying, you know, let's take the voice of, let's take Vic Mignogna, the voice of Ed, and put him in a hentai, and then you hear him doing that, and you kind of, yeah, I was shocked. like, Crispan Freeman's been, you know, like, because, like, that's what I want to do when I get older. I would really love to be a voiceover actress. I already act on stage. I would love to just, I love dubbing. I just love it. But, so, like, he was, like, the first voiceover actor that got me inspired. Like, him and Lisa Ortiz. They were the first two voiceover actors, both on Slayers, that got me inspired to be a voiceover actor. And then I, heard this, and I'm just thinking, because, you know, if I ever go to a con or something, and I see Crispan Freeman, I'm actually probably going to just, like, shit a brick. Just more than likely. I'll have to go to the, like, you know, I'll just have to excuse myself from the building so I can run in circles and scream outside. But yeah, I just thought I'd vent, because this just happened, and I really needed to vent. So thank you for listening to me. It is greatly appreciated. Do you like mug kips?